do me a favor and check out the exit holes for me?
Anything you say, Lieutenant Governor.
From your lips.
Well, who's that?
Oh, just a volunteer.
Oh.
Thanks for coming, Mom.
Finally got here. I tell you, the lines at the bowling stations, they're around the block. It's quite a turnout.
I hope that's a good thing.
I hope so, too. Honey, I know we've had our differences, but you know that I always wish the best.
Don't you have a hug for your brother as well, sweetheart?
Hi.
Hi.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks for being here. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Neither would I.
I think that Natalie's coming as well. She seemed to be feeling better this morning.
I rented out this place for a victory party. We wouldn't want to disappoint anyone.
If he wins, I will lose all faith in voters.
Who let you in?
I'm here with the Sun. But maybe I should have let Jessica handle it. She's going to be working for me now.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Painters pulled rank on me and kicked me out of the new office until we finish.
Did you get much sleep last night?
Not a lot. Hey, look, Bo, I think we need to make this investigation official. We need to up the manpower, otherwise we may never find out what happened to this guy, Kramer.
Natty. You all right?
Yeah, well, wouldn't it be?
What happened?
I just fell.
Doing what?
I don't know. Could you just leave me alone? Get off my case about it?
What the hell's going on with you?
Huh.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you reading? Oh, you are not going to that judge's funeral, are you?
Well, why don't we go together? We can dance a tango on her grave.
She gave Ace back to Kevin. It doesn't mean I wanted her dead.
Doesn't have to be a tango. I still know how to lambada. Oh, come on. You usually give me a courtesy laugh, at least.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
You're not tired. What's wrong?
Lindsay.
Surprise, surprise.
What are you doing here?
Judge Hernandez was actually one of my best clients at the gallery. What about you?
I'm here to make sure the body stays buried.
Why didn't you tell me you took a job at the Sun?
I didn't. I was just offered a job.
You said you'd consider it.
Is that true, Jesse?
Well, I'm sure he's wooing her like crazy. Why wouldn't he be? She's one of our best reporters.
Is that why you got her on the powder puff beat?
And guys, come on. Let's not get into it here, okay?
Should I take that as a rejection?
What, are you trying to start a fight? Is that what you're doing? You're sweating. Do you know how bad it will look if your sister walks away from you?
Okay, that's it. Both of you. Do not do this. Not here, and definitely not today.
It's okay, Mom. I'm not worried. Jess will do the right thing. Oh, I have to get over to Judge Hernandez's funeral.
That's a good idea. You should do that. Yeah, it's the least you could do. Pay your respects to the woman who granted you sole custody of your bastard child. Listen, Jessica, just for the record, I didn't offer you the job just to stick at the Kev. That is a perk, but I'm trying to assemble a top team, and I want you on it.
Thanks, Todd.
Would you excuse us, please?
You're just full of surprises lately, aren't you?
Listen, I was gonna tell you, it just came up.
Today?
No, last night.
So your uncle was at Lanford last night?
No, he wasn't. I stopped by his house to talk about Natalie.
Well, you told me that you came to Rhodey's straight from your mother's.
So I forgot to mention Todd. What's the big deal here?
Well, it's not good for a couple to keep things from each other. Secrets can be very dangerous things, mi amor.
You have to stay here to make sure that the body stays buried?
I also have the judge's death certificate from the hospital.
You know, I must have gotten the timing on this thing all wrong. I actually thought I was going to be late. I could give the family the death certificate if you want me to.
No, I have a few choice words for the judge who accepted Kevin's bribes and nearly ruined Kelly's life.
If you can't say something nice.
She's dead. Good riddance.
Wow. She must have really done a number on you.
When someone, anyone, hurts one of my girls, I like to see them suffer. Dire consequences.
You can't let them get away with it. You have to protect them at any cost.
No matter what lengths you have to go to.
You know, I wasn't able to do that for Jen in the past.
It wasn't your fault back then. You couldn't help it.
But I can now. I'm stronger now. I can help my baby get rid of her problems.
Oh, so Jen, if you're looking for your mom, she called, said she's going to be a little late.
Okay, thanks. So I'm supposed to believe that Roxanne's gone permanently maternal on me now?
Well, she was really tripping about you last night.
Just more like the word.
You didn't see Paul or anything last night.
Why?
Just wondering.
I told you we broke up. Okay, remember? He sent me the picture.
Okay, yeah, fine. You don't want to talk about that? That's cool. I'll get out of your face.
Hey, Natalie. Glad you finally decided to show up.
I'm sorry about last night.
Well, hey, I'm sorry about having to fire you, but then I did.
I don't blame you.
Well, seeing as how I'm short-handed and you got yourself into some kind of trouble last night.
How did you know?
Well, one, that cut on your face, and two, your friend John McBain has been stopping by asking about you all the time. Told him about you and Kramer butting heads.
Yeah, I heard.
Geez, I hope I didn't say something I shouldn't have.
It's okay. It's over now.
Well, better let McBain know, because he's been like a dog with a bone about the whole thing.
I can't let him find out.
Just because Kramer didn't get on that plane that Kevin paid him to get on doesn't mean that something happened to him.
But that motel room was more than just trashed. His sister was there. She was acting weirder than usual.
Kelly said she was there to pick up some papers, right? Think she did something to him?
She could have.
Well, yeah, a lot of people could have. You know, that'd be a long list.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You still worried that Natalie's at the top of it?
Well, like you said, it is a long list. We'd know more if we had a search warrant.
Yeah. Coulson, he won't get us one without probable cause.
I know. What do you got there?
Take a look at this. There was a break-in on 12th Street the other night. Now, when you consider Kramer's record, we'd have to consider him as a suspect.
I think we got our probable cause.
I'm gonna call Coulson. Have him get us that warrant.
So the polls have Kevin ahead by a narrow margin.
Yeah, well, not if I can help it. I just voted against him, if it makes you feel any better.
I'm fine, really.
So it's not the election?
No. David, stop following me around like an old sheepdog.
I am not old nor a sheepdog.
I'm much more of a Russian wolfhound, although they have short lifespans. I want to be one of those dogs that carries booze around its neck. What kind of... Hey, if you can't level with me, who can you level with? You're not still thinking about trying to find Ace's biological mother, are you?
I think Paul was telling the truth.
Oh.
I think he stole Ace.
How do you look in neon orange? That's the perpetual fall color for Statesville jumpsuits.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. He's gone, right? I'll never hear from Paul again.
How do you know that?
I didn't realize that I had to report every little detail to you.
You don't. But when I ask you something...
Listen, okay? I didn't tell you about Todd, all right? It's not how I'm accepting his offer anyway.
You're considering it without even consulting me.
I didn't realize I needed your permission.
I'm one of your brother's major supporters. And Kevin will be very upset if I let you take this job at the Sun, a paper devoted to smearing Kevin's image.
First of all, Kevin knows that nobody lets me do anything. Listen, I was going to discuss it with you anyway.
Was this before or after you decided? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I should trust you unconditionally. Please accept my apology.
I'm sorry, too. I should have discussed it with you sooner.
As long as we're open and honest with each other. So, is there anywhere else you went last night without telling me?
No. Nowhere.
Well, I'm glad that we've cleared the air and that we're in agreement. You won't be taking Todd's offer.
Tell Ames to get lots of photos of the Hernandez funeral. Everybody who's there, I want to know what their story is. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing here, man? He's stinking up the place, huh?
Got all that? Good.
You hear me?
Who are you talking to? Todd Manning? I don't think he's here. I don't think he exists. I think you made sure of that, remember?
You did that to yourself. I just took the ball a little further downfield.
Yeah, but you forgot one thing, Asa. If a person doesn't exist, he can't be charged with a crime. He really could get away with anything. Even murder.
Looks like your mom stood you up.
I don't need you to babysit me.
Talk to me, Jen.
You wouldn't understand.
I'm the only one who ever did. You know that. More than your mom, more than Riley ever could.
Riley totally gets me.
Then how come he bailed?
He didn't. We're back together.
Since when?
Last night. I didn't think he'd forgive me after all the stuff with Paul, but he did. And he totally understood why I didn't come to him for help in the first place. He's totally supportive.
I'm sorry. He's supportive. What about me?
Thanks again for giving me another chance. I need to keep busy, keep my mind off things.
Well, that's okay, Natalie. Just try and stay out of trouble this time, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Well, hopefully not, now that Paul's gone.
How did you know?
I heard. When he left town, right? And I thank the Lord for it. You know, the guy did so much damage. We're all a lot better off without him.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So what are you doing here?
I'm just getting my job back.
The thing is, Kevin really could use your help and your support down at his campaign headquarters. It's turning out to be a very tight race.
I voted. I really don't know what else I can do to help.
Okay. How's your head?
Fine, Mom. You don't have to worry about me, okay?
Yes, I do. Darling, we may be at each other's throats from time to time, but you know what? We never stop caring.
I care about Kevin's election. I really do, but I have to start work now, right, Matt?
I don't need you till later tonight.
Well then, will you come?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh my God.
What's wrong?
My watch. Christian gave it to me. It's...
Do you have any idea where you might have left it?
I'm not going to do this. You're going to kill me first. Yeah. You know what? Let me go look for it, and I'll meet you at the palace, okay?
All right, darling. I'll see you later.
Looking for anything specific, Lieutenant?
Whatever will tell us what happened here.
You don't think Kramer made this mess himself?
I'm guessing he had company.
Well, did anybody see anything?
Rooms on both sides were vacant. Let's comb this place good. Something tells me he wasn't alone here. Looks like we got some blood on the phone. Let's find out whose. Put a rush on this blood sample, meet me back up here. Where'd the blood come from, Natalie?
I found it.
John, what
am I doing here? Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Don't you have someplace else to be?
Oh, come on. Look, don't be like that. I'm just here to help. And look, the video of your mom and me, I got the website shut down, didn't I?
It was up because of you. You promised my mom you were going to get rid of that tape, and just like always, you lied. And then Paul got his hands on it, and he told me I had to sleep with him if I wanted it back. All because of you.
Jen, you didn't sleep with him.
If you knew.
Knew what?
Kevin paid Paul a lot of money to disappear.
And this bothers you, why?
It doesn't bother me that I'll never see Paul again. But he's the only one who knows who Ace's biological mother is. I know what this woman is going through. I lost a child, too. I don't want to lose Ace, but...
Look, you are never going to have to give Ace back again. With Paul gone, there's no way you can find out who Ace's real mother is. Or if she even exists, Paul probably just made her up to torture you some more. And even if he's not lying, he's gone. He's not coming back again. Ace belongs with you. Don't feel guilty about this, okay?
I do feel guilty.
You didn't do anything wrong, Kelly.
I'm gonna try to do something right.
What are you talking about? Where are you going?
Me.
So why are you here? Sticking around if you're just paying your disrespects?
I have no place else I need to be. I've already voted against Kevin. You know, it's been great catching up with you. It's been too long. Way too long.
What are you two hatching?
Don't tell me you're here to spit on the judge's grave, too.
Oh, well, I could. But no, she was a very good friend of Henry's, and the good professor asked me to come on his behalf.
Sweet.
Looks like the good judge is getting quite a turnout.
Yeah, the mass at St. Jude's was really packed. But you three weren't there, were you? Why are you here now?
I'd like to thank you all for coming here today to pay your final respects. All go to the same place. All come from dust, and to dust all return.
I just came by to see if Paul was really gone.
Looks that way. Any idea what happened here?
I'm sure he just got into a fight with somebody.
With who?
I don't know. I don't know. The last time I saw Paul was outside of Rhodey's.
When you were fighting with him?
Saying what?
Come on. What are you busting my chops for? Just trying to find out what happened to this idiot.
I don't know. Okay, just leave me alone.
Hey. You all right? Natalie. Hey.
Eternal rest grant unto her, O Lord.
Oh, yes, I can understand why you would be remorseful. You'll have to find another judge to put in your pocket.
Show a little decorum, Dorian.
As always.
Bo, I need to get back to the palace. The whole family's there to watch the returns. We'd love to have you join us.
Well, I'm going to try, Kev, but I got to get back to the station right now.
All right.
So, good luck.
You have reservations?
No. Kevin, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad to see that you're going to be there, because then maybe you can keep a leash on Brooks.
Well, I better get going myself. I told Jen I would meet her, and I'm already late.
Okay, well, come on. I'll walk you to your car.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you.
David, you...
Why, did I scare the living daylights out of you? Pretty good place for it, don't you think?
Yeah, that's not funny. But how'd you know I was here?
Your day planner.
You are snooping around my day planner?
Should I be snooping around your day planner? Exactly why are you here?
I just felt that I wanted to make my peace with some of the people who hurt Kelly. What are you looking at?
I'm just seeing if there's enough room down there for Kevin, too.
Ooh. We better go.
I guess there's no point sticking around, right? Whatever issues we had are now dead and buried.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, that seems to be the question on everyone's mind. What are you doing here?
I want to spend some time with my son. Kevin wouldn't miss this photo op.
You're gonna have to play nice.
I don't care, as long as I get time with Ace.
And there he is. And he's so cute.
Hey, I just found Natalie. She said she's going to come over.
Good.
Yeah.
I assume that took a little bit of arm twisting.
No, but
How about we say hello to your grandma?
Oh, hi, darling.
Say hello to grandma.
Come on, sunshine.
Oh, I'm so happy to have some time with him every minute's like a gift. I know. How's the apartment hunting going? Pretty good.
Don't forget that the offer of the carriage house is still open, okay?
All right. I'll let you know. Thanks.
I can see that you're not the only one happy to have this time together. You know, babies at this age, they start to form attachments, so it's more important than ever that he really get to know his mother.
Mr. Buchanan, I thought you were still in the hospital.
You thought wrong. Kevin sprung me. If you don't mind, I'm gonna watch the returns with my family.
Well, I suggest you don't make any scenes, waving your guns or threatening people.
Who in the hell do you think you are? Telling me what I can do?
I'm Tico Santi. I'm your granddaughter's husband.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to Jesse about that. Running off, getting married without telling me. And you're listening to me, pal. You better treat that little filly real good.
You know, Mr. Buchanan, back in Spain, I have a ranch, and I'm very experienced with horses, particularly the wild ones. And I know just how to break them.
Todd, hi. Listen, I've made my decision. I'm gonna take the job for you at the Sun.
It's night already. Face it, your mom's not coming. Let's go someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
I'm not poison, you know.
You are to me.
Because I accept you for who you really are and not who Riley and everybody else wants you to be.
Who I want to be.
Jen, you're great as you are. Okay? You're smart. You're fun. You're still the same incredibly sexy woman I married.
And divorced.
I'd still do anything for you.
I gotta go.
Hi. Hey. I'm sorry I'm so late. I went to Judge Hernandez's funeral and the traffic was really bad coming back.
I'm just glad everything's okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can be sure of that.
It's okay, RJ. Thank you. I'm good now.
So, seen your buddy Paul around?
Well, he's not my buddy, and no, I haven't seen him. Why?
Well, I'm still looking for that money that he owes me.
Well, good luck getting it back.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if he was long gone.
Apparently.
Thank you for meeting me.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I am now.
You are now that the website's been shut down.
How are you doing? Are you handling everything okay?
Paul Kramer can't hurt me anymore.
Why did I ever get involved with that sleaze?
Because you were trying to protect me.
I love you, Mom. And if anybody ever tried to hurt you...
You don't even have to finish that. I would never let anybody hurt you. I would have to stop them.
No matter what it takes.
Why don't you just tell me what's going on?
Do you ever wish you could go back in life and do it all over again? You know, leave a minute earlier or a minute later. Could miss that big accident on the highway. Or not bumped into the person who would ruin the rest of your life.
One of those, the guy in line in front of you buys your winning lottery ticket kind of things. Yeah, I know what that's like.
If you do it right this time, nobody else would get hurt.
You talking about Chris?
What else would I be talking about?
I didn't know if you'd be talking about Chris or maybe you were talking about Kramer.
To go meet my mom. It's Kevin's big night, and I have to go. Sorry.
Welcome to the Sun.
But let me tell the family.
They're all yours. Why don't you stop by the office tomorrow? I'll get you started.
Oh, waving the flag.
It means a lot to me that you're here tonight, Kevin.
Well, I wanted to see my son.
And you've decided to leave things be?
You know, your mother was saying earlier that this is a really important time for a child to know his mother.
He does. You?
Well, now that Paul's gone, I guess we'll never really find out who his real mother is, will we?
Looks like that's a secret he'll take to his grave.
Hey, something wrong?
Thanks for coming.
Well, I didn't want to miss it, Kev. You all right, Kelly?
Oh, yeah, she's just worried about the election, you know. As a matter of fact, the polls are officially closed. The votes are all in, so nobody can do anything now to change what's happened.
Why did you want to see me?
I just needed my mom, I guess.
Did something happen?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Me? What I've done?
What did you do?
Oh, I almost slept with Paul to get that tape
You
back.
didn't sleep with Paul. You didn't.
But if I could go that far, then what else am I capable of doing?
Did you do something else?
I could. Just like you did.
Like I did what? When I shot your father?
I know you didn't mean to, but it can happen. If you're angry enough. I understand that now.
You're not me, Jen. I'm not even that person anymore. And what happened with Paul is over, so just forget it. You never have to think about that again.
Thanks. That helps.
That's what mothers are for. To protect their children.
Jen's a mess. Well, I gotta do something. Whether she wants me to help or not.
Room in disarray, mattress moved, both lamps broken, indicating the presence
I think
of
I might
more
have
than
found something.
What do you got? I got a watch. A lady's wristwatch.
Christian, why aren't you here with me? I never would have been in this mess if you were here with me now. I never, ever would have gotten involved with Paul. And I never... I can't talk about it to you, not to anyone. I mean, I've really screwed up this time. There's no way I could go back and undo it now.
Thank you, darling. Kelly? Kelly? My goodness, where would she be at this hour?
Hey, the election results should be coming in. Why don't we get some popcorn and watch Kevin get creamed?
Oh, one can only hope. Oh, I hate the thought of having to look at the smug expression on his face if he does indeed win. Oh, excuse me. La Boulée? No, I'm sorry, she's not in at the moment. Oh, really? All right, I'll give her that message. Bye-bye.
Who's that?
It was for Kelly, a real estate agent, about an apartment. Do you know anything about this?
She might have mentioned something about that.
She's moving out? Why would she do that?
There you go. Sleep well.
Mama.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, Bubba.
You're not sticking around? You could lose, you know. Wouldn't want to miss that fun.
Yeah, I don't really care. Doesn't matter anymore anyway.
Mr. Gerhardt, this election never should have been this close to begin with. It's all Manning's fault. Well, just make sure it's taken care of and that Brooks gets reelected. Otherwise, our plan goes nowhere.
Oh, hi. Have you seen Natalie anywhere?
Oh, she's not here yet?
No. I mean, she must have gotten held up somewhere. Oh, dear.
You know, Clint's probably wondering why I haven't called him with any good news.
I don't ever remember an election being this close.
Well, at least Harrison and I are still ahead with almost all the precincts reporting.
What do you mean Wendell's conceding to Brooks? You should be calling for a recount with it this close. What's going on?
This just in, Harrison Brooks is getting the call. Brooks remains governor for a second term.
That's my grandson. Lieutenant Governor today, Governor of the Commonwealth tomorrow.
Sooner than you think.